Goalkeepers, nervous strikers, they'll deliver. Crowd roars erupted, you can feel the quake. 80,000 voices.
Delap has completed the first part of his medical. He completed that on Sunday, and hopefully the second part of it will be completed at some point this week, and that will then coincide with the official announcement, with an official announcement from the club, from Chelsea, and probably that will be on the official X handle of the club, maybe as well as the website as well, and maybe you can see some promotion, some videos and things like that. So looking forward to that. Now some people might say, really, are you serious you're looking forward to it? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. He profile wise, in terms of profile, what the club needs in terms of what he brings, presence in the box, pace, to get him behind, finishing, yeah, all that good stuff. It's there. But he has all that good stuff. But my concern still remains that he is still raw, he's still inexperienced. So he may start the season, first 5 games, he scores, let's say, 6 goals, and everyone will run crazy with it. Oh, wow, Liam Delap, amazing striker. Why did we even keep talking about Victor Osimhen? Why did people keep talking about Victor Gyökeres? Why did people even dream about Isak? But as the season will progress, you begin to realize that he's indeed very raw and would need time to grow, need time to progress, need time to come into his own. And that would then mean possibly this season would be another season written off in terms of winning top honors. Because for me, I don't quite believe that Liam Delap, though he's a decent striker who has, a decent level of upside, decent level of high ceiling, he still has a lot of maturing and growing to do. So you don't expect him to come in this season and lead a team of other young players, to win the Premier League, to win the Champions League. Probably you're saying this year you're writing it off. You're writing off the Premier League, writing off the Champions League, which is not something that I was expecting at this point of the season, at this point of this Clear Lake and Blue Co ownership of Chelsea project to be seen. I was expecting 6 windows in. I'm expecting to see you competing for titles, signing main top level, players like your Gyökeres, your Victor Osimhen's, top level players that can come in day one and instantly impact the team and put that pressure on themselves and can be leaders on the pitch, and can also deliver, give you 30 plus goals in all competitions at least. But the way it seems now, no one knows. I'm still holding out hope that Victor Osimhen at some point will be a Chelsea player, but I don't know if that will ever happen. So Liam Delap, he's in the building. It's left for him right now to prove people like me wrong, who are saying he's not quite ready, for the big jump. So if he comes in and he succeeds, well, kudos to him. I'm not one of those fans that would want to play and also do well because the particular player isn't their preferred choice. My preferred choice is Victor Osimhen, but for me, overall, I want Chelsea to do well. So if Liam Delap comes in and makes that 1% chance that he can come in and instantly be a hit in the team, then brilliant. But let's see how it shakes out. Now, also I want to talk about Andrey Santos. Andrey Santos should be joining or rejoining Chelsea from his loan stint at Strasbourg, and hopefully should be with the team for the FIFA Club World Cup. But there's some reports and news sort of I've been hearing that he possibly would be sold, like possibly could be sold, that Chelsea could be open to his sale. That for me, that would be stupid. That would be stupid. A midfielder that has contributed 13 involved in 13 goal contributions for Strasbourg, from midfield, 10 goals, 3 assists, then not a player you look to sell, especially when you have a Lavia, that is good on this day when he's available, but he's never always available. And in addition to the fact that he doesn't score that many goals. So Andrey Santos has that special element about him that Caicedo scores the odd goal. Lavia doesn't really score goals. He helps, protect the defense and helps, retain possession, but in terms of scoring goals, in addition to doing the other thing that you expect from a midfielder to do, Andrey Santos has all that. Lavia, not quite. Caicedo, just in spots. So selling him will be stupid and silly to me, in my opinion. For me, sort of players that you should be looking to sell will be your Nkunkus, your Sterlings. The players you should be looking to sell, your Badia Shields, the Sassis. So those are the kind of players you should be looking to sell if indeed you want to sell players. But someone like Andrey Santos, no. You should not sell him at all. There shouldn't be any world or any planet where any Chelsea fan indeed would want Andrey Santos to be sold. There shouldn't be any planet or any sort of realm of existence where Clear Lake or Blue Coat, Todd Bolu, whoever should decide to sell Andrey Santos, because I think he would be, he will really has a lot to contribute to this team, and he can be a difference maker in this team, in this midfield. And he's shown himself that he's one of those young players, rare young players that are ready, that are ready for leadership. He is indeed ready for leadership. He ended up being captain of Strasbourg, and he would bring that leadership mindset, leadership spirit into the team. At Vasco Gadama, he was, the captain for the Brazil Olympic team. I think he was the captain as well. And then going to Strasbourg, he went there and became the captain. So you can see he has leadership running through his veins. So you want to sell players to be in your squad. Now, the final bit of sort of topic I want to talk about as well is about the goalkeeping situation at Chelsea. Now, to talk about reviewing, the goalkeeping performances come the end of the season, so as to ascertain, the players who to keep, who to let go, which goalkeeper to keep, which goalkeeper to let go. For me, it's quite simple. Rob Sanchez should be gone. He has some sort of decent end to the season, but overall, he's not that goalkeeper that you want, between the sticks if you want to go for the Champions League, if you want to compete for the Champions League, if you want to compete for the Premier League and other top honors come the 2025-2026 season. For me, there's one choice. Not Jorgensen, Petrovic maybe, but the one choice that I would go for would be Mike Penders. He's been phenomenal for his club gang. He's 6'7". He's a good penalty stopper. He's good with the ball at his feet. He's kept a lot of clean sheets this season. So for me, he should come right in and be that number one. And then I think that's all I will talk about. But Mike Penders should be the number one. Robert Sanchez should go. There's no world where you see where Robert Sanchez should be Chelsea's number one come next season. Definitely Jorgensen can't be number one because he's shown himself that he just can't. Maybe you send him back on loan to Strasbourg, and then you have your Petrovic and your Mike Penders as your two goalkeepers. For me, Mike Penders should be the number one. If not, maybe you loan him and have Petrovic, but for me, Mike Penders should be number one for Chelsea going into the 2025-2026 season. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share this video with people you feel will love content like this, and I'll see you on yet another video. So stay well and stay blessed. Bye bye.